Hi Aquarius, welcome. We're doing something a little different today. We are going to do March's reading using the 12 houses of the zodiac, okay? And see how that goes. I think it's going to be really interesting. Now please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this does not resonate with you. And it's a general reading, so please do only take what resonates. And welcome to everybody. Thanks for coming back. For those of you who have been here before, and also welcome to those of you who are new. Okay, let's see what we have. The first house is about self. It is first impressions, your appearance, leadership, new beginnings, things like that. And right here, new beginnings, you're ready to start something new. It has the potential to be something to do with your career, finances, those sorts of things, but it does not have to. But you are ready to start something new. Now let's go on to your second house. You have the Chariot. And the second house is the immediate material, physical environment, your senses, income, money, self-esteem. And there's something that you're wanting to go for, and this is powerful energy. It's major arcana. So here you're wanting to start something new, and here it looks like you're ready to get it going. Okay, now let's go on to the third house. Beautiful. Potentially local travel. Communication is the big one. And it's communication of all kinds, including thinking. What I'm seeing here, you're ready to get something started. And remember, this is self. And you are really adamant about going for it. Possessions, money, material things. And you are having a new beginning. And the big one here is communication. And this is a new beginning that has to do with love and intuition. So communication is an important part of this. You're ready to get something going. Okay. And this jumped right out. The Magician, more major arcana. And the fourth house is family and home. And security, children, tender loving care. And so you are manifesting this. Okay, let's get one for the fifth house, which is creativity, romance, attention, fun, play. So it's a pretty exciting house. Now here's talking about you going within and finding your enlightenment. So that's what your concern is about, what you're striving for during the month of March or around the month of March. And you can't help but see this kind of like timeline here. You want to start something new. It's a really powerful drive of yours. So you do. You have a new beginning, one that is filled with love and intuition, and you're manifesting it. And then you go in to figure out everything that has to do with that. Okay, your sixth house, health, service, work, routine, fitness, diet, exercise, healthy living, service to others. So even though health is in the title, it's not like just saying, there's an illness somewhere that needs to be addressed. This is saying health in a big variety, a big picture. Like, are you exercising? Are you eating right? Are you taking care of your mental health? Okay, so let's get a card for that. Beautiful. So this would tell me, yes, you are. You are working on this, or you will be, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness in for you and everybody that you care about, right? And it's about service to others as well. So you might be including others in this. Okay, now on to your 7th house, which is relationships, partnerships, other people. And it's both personal and professional. Okay? So let's see what we have. Knight of Swords. So this is saying that you're taking action towards that, and you want to take quick action. And now the Knight of Swords, Swords energy, they are using their wisdom, their truth. It's really important to them. And this is a quick moving energy. So you are quickly going for whatever this is, this either new beginning, business, marriage, partnerships. You're taking quick action or wanting to. Okay, now on to the next one. This would be the House of Mystery. Okay, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, where is it going to stop? Usually this is, the Wheel of Fortune is stopping for you in a very good way. Like I said, it's the House of Mystery. It is birth, death, sex, and a big one is transformation. And it also has to do with other people's money or property. But the House of Transformation and Mystery and the Wheel of Fortune is stopping for you there. Fascinating. Okay, now the 9th house. And it is about travel, higher education, religion, spirituality, philosophy. It's got a lot going on. Adventure, morals, ethics, right? And here is success. And it's talking about the potential of you working with others, learning from others, teaching others, but potentially getting together with another or others for this goal. On your 10th house, this is wonderful. You have a card of celebration. And it is your social status. It's the most public house of the 12 houses. It can have to do with fame, achievements, awards. It also deals with rules, boundaries, authorities, okay? And you have a celebration, which can be transformative. Okay, let's go on to your 11th house. Friendships is a big one here. Uh-oh. Your first and only challenging energy. Okay. So in this house, it has to do with teams, friendships, groups, technology of all kinds, media, networking, social justice. It can have to do with rebellion, things like that. And this is saying that you're having a challenging time. You're kind of feeling stuck. Now, mind you, these are your thoughts. They could have been spurred on by an outside influence, potentially, but they are your thoughts. So you really need to find the way to remove this energy from your life because it's not going to serve you. And that has friendships in it. So there might be a friendship that you have that is really in question. But it could be one of the other categories too, say like media, technology, groups. Okay. And now, the 12th house. This is a house of endings, hidden matters, the unconscious, relationships that are of the quieter kind, enemies, seclusion, surrender, separation from society. But on the really good side, it has to do with the imagination, creativity, arts, film, dance, and the subconscious mind. So this is saying that during this time, you are wanting to take the time to go within because you have questions that you need answers to. So let's talk about these for just a second and potentially get some clarifying cards. And let's get an overall energy for you. Fabulous. You have the Empress. That's one of the very best cards in the deck. It's where wonderful things flow to you. You know, like happiness, joy, love, abundance. She is a strong, strong energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have another wonderful energy. You have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands goes for what he wants, and he tends to get it. And he is more of a mature energy. He knows how to do what it is he's wanting to do. And if you notice, there's a lion in the background, so that's strength as well as compassion. So, your first house, you're ready to get something started. And that is the house of self. And so what you're wanting to get started has the potential to be something to do with your career. It does not have to, but it certainly can. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get one card for that to see what it might be. You have the Devil. This, you're ready to get something started. Here, the Devil. This is probably saying that there's been something holding you back. And it doesn't have your best interest at heart, so you are probably removing that from your life. So you can go forward. You're ready to get rid of it and go on. And here, very strong, you're going forward. Here, communication, new beginning. So yeah, you're getting rid of the Devil, okay? In your fourth house, home, family, you are manifesting, which is wonderful. The fifth house, let's get a card for that because you're sitting here trying to find your enlightenment. And the fifth house is really got a lot of action to it. You know, self-expression, fun, play, romance. And you're trying to figure things out and find the enlightenment. Page of Cups. You're ready to get something started that has to do with love and intuition. So there's two cards here of using your intuition. So I would say in this one area, you really do need to use your intuition. Go within and figure out what it is that you do want, okay? And let's see, your sixth house of health. No, we don't need to take a clarifying card for that. It's beautiful. Your seventh house, relationships, marriage. It's about both business and personal. And you are in a hurry. You're taking action. Let's get a card for that. Let's see what we get. Well, it doesn't say what it's about necessarily, but it does say the outcome. By you taking action quickly, it's bringing in a celebration. And just to let you know, there are two cards of celebration in the tarot, and you have them both. And your overall energy is the Empress. So you're doing fabulous. Yeah. And this one card of celebration is where you just feel totally at ease. And you're with the people that you're so comfortable with that you can be you, they can be them. It's a beautiful energy for your seventh house. Okay, now your eighth house. That's the mystery house, the one of transformation. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So let's go ahead and get a card for that because it's a mystery. But things are going to go really well. It's bringing you a new beginning. One where you're going to be thinking clearly, seeing clearly, using your wisdom. So while it is the house of mystery, you're going to have clarity coming in. And it's, you know, about transformation. So something's happening throughout here where you're transforming into more of a clear thinking and being able to see what's going on. That's awesome. Okay, the 9th house is purpose, education. That's one that has all kinds of things in it. Spirituality, religion, philosophy, law, you name it. And it looks like you're going to be successful. So we're fine there. Let's see, your 10th house is career, social position, and it's a celebration. It's also fame, achievements, awards. So I don't think we need to take a card for that either, because that's looking fabulous. It does say there's a potential transformation there. Well, maybe we should take one. Let's go ahead. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords twice. And here's taking action quickly, right? Leading to happiness, joy, feeling totally at ease. And that's your 7th house of partners, marriage, contracts, both personal and business. And here, your 10th house is your social status. So these two could easily be linked, right? Because you have both cards of celebration in these two and both Knights of Swords. So I'd say there is a definite link between your 7th house of partnerships and your 10th house of fame and achievements. So you can keep your eye open for that. There might definitely be something going on there. Okay, now we really need to take a card for the 11th house, because this is one where you feel like you're stuck. You're all tied up, okay? And the 11th house is friendships, teams, groups, society, technology. The reason I giggle is because me and technology were not friends. I feel like this when it comes to technology. Surprises. So let's see what comes out for this. Oh me, oh my. You've gone from the 8 to the 9. So you're having a really challenging time when it comes to your 11th house of friendships and technology. Let's get another card. So what this is saying to me is it is possible. Only you're going to know for sure because, this is a general reading. But there might be a friendship that is having issues, or it could be technology, rebellion, originality, surprises, inventions. But what is coming out on top of that is the 9 of Cups. So it looks like you're changing from the 8 and 9 of Swords, which, by the way, are your thoughts. They could be brought on by an external source or solely from within you, like self-doubt, things like that. But you are removing these, probably by seeing from a different point of view, or realizing that these are your thoughts. Or, it could really have something physical with it, a component, like maybe you're removing somebody who you thought was a friend that isn't. But the result is you're going to be very happy. Okay? So that's wonderful. Now let's get one for the 12th house. And your 12th house is your subconscious. And it's about endings, completions. But on the good, fun side, it's about the arts and creativity. Your subconscious mind. Okay, so it looks like you're going to go in and find your enlightenment, find your clarity on questions that you have. And when you do, you are going to go forward. This is a powerful energy of going forward with what you want, okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that you have a new beginning, one that you're really passionate about. So it looks like by you going in using your intuition and wisdom, you are finding the answer and you're going for it, which is creating a new passionate beginning. So that's really wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles. This can either be challenging or positive. It can either be stability or holding on too tight. And here, to me, it looks like you're going for the stability. Yeah, I don't really see where you're holding on too tight. The only potential exception would be with this friendships. But overall, it looks like it's the stability. Okay? Here, the Nine of Cups, which you have right here. So the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So if this does apply to this, this definitely applies to this. And you have both a 9 and 10, so that's absolutely a wonderful energy that you have. But whatever is going on here in your 11th house, you are handling it and it's going to result in happiness. So this is one thing for you, to answer, because like I said, it's a general reading. Does this Four of Pentacles mean stability? Because these do look beautiful for the most part, other than potentially the Devil and, what's in your 11th house. Is it stability or is it holding on too tight? And I think this is the biggest one. Yeah. Okay. Here, this would go along with the 11th house too, I think. This is where you're seeing something in a challenging way. And it could be about, well, it depends on the house. But the feeling could be either apathy or disappointment or any kind of challenging emotion. And if you notice here, the universe is saying, take the cup from the universe, which you are. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, look at this charmed reading here. You have the Emperor. So your overall energy is the Empress. And your very last card is the Emperor. This is the power couple. So this is a very strong time for you. Leadership, making the decisions, right? And here is where things are flowing into you that are beautiful. Now this one, you're ready to get something started, and it has to do with yourself, right? And I think, yeah, definitely, there might have been self-doubt. Like I said, this could apply to that, holding on too tight to something. And yeah, because you are ready to go, to me, that definitely does mean you're dropping this energy right here. Okay, let's get an oracle card, see what it would like to share. Very nice reading. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of good coming around March time. And you have some major arcana here, so this could be a big change in some area. Both the Empress and the Emperor, right? The Magician, the Chariot. Okay. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. And to me, what really comes to my mind are the two potential challenges here. But it looks like you are totally doing that. You are going to ground yourself. And here, I think that's what's creating the change. You're going to ground yourself, and work on whatever this issue is, and it's going to come out beautifully. Same for this. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a few charms, see what comes out. All right, you have an airplane, a big airplane. Okay, so that means you are going forward quickly. And it makes perfect sense because you have the Knight of Swords twice. Fast-moving energy. Looks like Big Bend. So timing. There could be a timing element in here somewhere. So as you go through the month or around the month, you know, a little before, a little after, start noticing if you see a timing element, because that would be making reference to this. And or if you just feel intuitively that there's a timing element, you might want to pay attention to that. Here you have a book. There might very well be something in here where you need to learn about it. You need more information. And it could have to do with any one of these areas. Definitely the ones that have the potential to be challenges. And I would say of these two, probably more this one. You have a can opener, or a bottle opener rather. So that looks like you're popping the top on something. And again, it could be anywhere in here. But it's like you're, you know, this one really does come to mind. You know, here you are bottled up, feeling stuck, right? You pop that top, whew, it is gone. And that's kind of how I feel about that one. You have a star, and it says forever. So this is talking about your wishes coming true. And with the cards out here, I can totally see that. And interestingly, you have, I'm going to put these here together, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, which I don't think it's ever come out like this before. Those are three structures that took a long time to build, and they have withstood the test of time. So there was a lot of effort in building it. They've been around a long time, and just about everybody knows of them. Ding ding fame. But really what I'm seeing is there might be a lot of effort put in, but the payoff is awesome. And it could be something that lasts a long, long time for you. Okay? I really hope this helps. Enjoy your month. Much love. Bye.